that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. The handoff to Johnson. Got the 1st down, looking for more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska's had such a great lineage of running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Caught on the outside, it's Coleman. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Got out of trouble, fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Power football with the run.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. Past the 30, the 20, the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And quarterbacks in zone coverage, they have to see it, and they have to manipulate defenders, and they don't. You could tell the middle linebacker reading his eyes the whole way, breaks on the football, and then turns into an offensive player and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. At the 45 on his way. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They're going to run it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Hokey, 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 high, tech, tech, VPI got it rolling on the ground.
And Virginia Tech fans love that chant, and they love the physical ground game, the ability to run the football. That's kind of who they are. That's how they're built. Just a tough group of individuals.
Lost, the defense is wide open. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. A great catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Penn State is going to enjoy the trip back to Happy Valley after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Beaver Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They'll keep it on the ground. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. The Huskers are in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking the play. To throw, it's Raiola. He'll throw it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. On 4th down, going to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He's got the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Tootin. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was
touchdown, Hokies! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Fielded in the end zone, it's Boyd. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Fires to the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Got his man on the outside. Not down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Huskers will have it 1st and 10. Here they're trying to get to the edge. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Fast motion from the offense. They go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Turns it on in midfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The Cornhuskers moving quickly to the line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try the run. Not much room to run. Give him 1 to the 7. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Looking downfield, it's Drones. Scrambling away. Slides away. Got his man out of the backfield. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. On first down from their own 22. Using his legs, it's Tootin. He's there to make the stop.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He makes a catch. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Turns it on down the left side. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Utah delivered a masterpiece performance today and gave notice to the rest of college football. This is a team that can win anywhere, any way against just about any opponent. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Gets rid of it. It's complete on the right side.
Yeah, you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. The Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. We're about about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jennings. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stress you with his feet, stress you with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Virginia Tech, 28. Nebraska, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Boyd. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. He hurls one deep down the left side. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate, and that's a reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Virginia Tech, 28. Nebraska, 7.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Offense set on 1st down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll start this drive with a pass. They're bringing heat. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. Many times the Hokies have had a dynamic threat running the ball at quarterback, but you got to be efficient like this in the passing game.
No doubt, and you got to have some balance on offense. You got to be able to make those plays down the field in the passing game to make you honor it, get some guys out of the box so it's not just running quarterback all the time.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Pressure coming. Using his legs to buy some time. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. And he's running in the open. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Husker! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Lining up to add another. And the kick is no good, but a penalty flag is down, and there's not much doubt this is going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Back to throw, it's Drones. Escapes the pressure to his right. He finds his man. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Snap in the shotgun. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
This offense has a 2nd down play. The play action fake.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Looking for a block. It's Lloyd. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The touchdown drive cut the deficit last time they had it. Forced the punt. Now a chance to really make this a football game.
And I think if you're the offensive coordinator here, you're revisiting that last drive and asking yourself, okay, what did I call? What worked? What can I keep dialing up so we can keep scoring?
Dang right, because you got the momentum. You're back in this football game. Everything is going your way. Your defense just contributed, so that lead they had, just keep chipping away, and who knows what will happen.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Huskers want to pick up the tempo.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all,
a shot toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Oh, and he hit the left upright. No good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Get another look at this Hokie offense. Offense going to use a timeout. I'm not sure they had that pressure protected. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a man, it's Drones. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a big play for the defense. Playing at home, you're trailing. You need to create takeaways. You got to get the ball back. Nice job breaking on that one, knocking it away.
The crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. Running it back, it's Lloyd. Slips through the line. Found a little running room on that one. Picks up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They believe they can run right here. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
this time they'll go to the running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Cornhuskers want to move quickly. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Raiola. Flips it out in the flat. Oh, what a move! And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield here.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
The Huskers are on the move. Handoff to the lone back. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now, it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but it depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That is no good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game.
28, Nebraska, 20.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
Looking for room. It's Tootin. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Johnson.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
Just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Line getting set on second down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Moving out to the right. And he can't find anyone open, and he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake. Grabbed on the outside, it's Coleman. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He's back to throw on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Extending the play. Looking for his man in the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
And back to the air on second down. On the move, he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Unloads to the wideout. Give him 6. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And massive play by this offense. This is exactly what you needed. You got the score. Now you got to get the two-point conversion. Time's not on your side. There is no wait till a later point. It's go time. What's your two-point play in this spot to tie the game up late?
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They got the touchdown, but still a two-point conversion short of tying it up late. He wants to throw it. He's into the end zone for the two, and we've got a tie game in the final 2 minutes. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they've tied it up with clutch plays, the touchdown and the two-point conversion in the final minute. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
He wants to throw. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Scanning the field, it's drones. He'll try to do it himself. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Looking to go up top on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. And the Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
They'll throw it on first down. The short hands, it's Jennings. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Nebraska.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He got it. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head.